Hey guys, I'm Samantha. Welcome to another reading vlog, or just another vlog in general. It is the start of Winterween. It is January 5th, Friday, and it will run until the 11th, next Thursday. So I'm hoping to at least get a little bit read for this readathon. I do have a spooky book that I need to finish before tomorrow, actually, because I'm at like 65% in my book club book right now, and I would like to finish that, try to finish it before the live show tomorrow. But things have been changed up at my work, so can't really do a whole lot during my downtime, unfortunately, anymore without getting into trouble. So I will have to just kind of make it work. Read as much as I can on my breaks, and then call it good. But I do want to get to, I put this off specifically for this readathon, but I got a Junji Ito manga collection from my library when I went. This is Love Sickness. It doesn't fit the prompt for purple on the cover, but it kind of has, with the fog and stuff on it, it kind of gives me, wintry vibes. So I'm going to read this and try to make it work for some of the prompts. I don't have my reading journal in here, so I can't go over what the prompts are. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. This is, I think, my third Junji Ito book. So I am excited. I'm also possibly going to try maybe to fit in something else within this readathon. I haven't quite decided yet. I'll have to search in my TBR and see what will fit. Also, on a side note, I am working on sprucing up Tarot TBR again, because I am not too happy with how it is right now, so I'm trying to kind of spruce it up a little bit. And switch up what I am using the oracle cards and my playing cards and stuff for. So watch the space. It may not be something that gets fully implemented in the next Tarot TBR. I'm just working on it when I can, when I have the motivation to work on it. So the new changes will be slowly incorporated throughout the time. Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick update. I talked with Alicia and we decided that we're both comfortable with moving the live show for Secret History of Witches. So that's gonna happen. I will probably move it to next weekend, just so we're good, because she is only a little bit into it, so I don't want to rush both of us to get through the book and not really retain any information. So I'm going to take it easy on that, which means hold on. Alarm going off. Which means I'm going to take Love Sickness with me to work and read it during my lunch times and call it good then. So, and that was my alarm for me to start heading out to work, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Hey you guys, I just wanted to do a quick update. I snuck in some reading on my phone, got to 71%, and A Secret History of Witches, but now I'm going to try to decide about what I will read after this for Winterween. I did bring Love Sickness with me, so I'll be starting that during this lunch period, but I am curious to see what I can pick up for the other prompts. Hello. Let me do an actual proper update. It's Saturday now. It has been kind of a tough day for me a little bit. Well, it's been a tough start to the year, to be honest, just like mentally and work-wise. So, but I had to wake up like at the butt crack of dawn, before even the butt crack of dawn this morning, to like work a little bit, but I woke up with a migraine. So whenever I got home, I took one of my migraine pills and slept until about 10:30ish. So I haven't really done much today, other than like the hour or two I was at work, maybe not even that. We just got back from going to a store. Got a little bit of food in my system, but honestly, I'm just kind of in recovery mode, and I don't really feel like eating much of anything because nothing sounds good, and I'm not really hungry. I'm just kind of like, all I really want is water. That's pretty much all I want. But I wanted to do a quick update. I started Love Sickness last night because I didn't end up starting it during my lunch time yesterday, because I spent my lunchtime knitting, since I didn't really do hardly any knitting yesterday other than my lunchtime. But I started it last night when I had Kim's from Whimsical Narratives sprints up, and I caught like the last tiny bit of like Merbs with Reading with Merbs sprints, and set up until about like a 9:30ish last night, and read a good, like, more than half of Love Sickness. I am now at like 321 pages. I have less than a quarter of the book up to read. I haven't found out what prompts it will fit for the readathon just yet. Once I finish that and start entering it in my spreadsheets and like Goodreads and Storygraph and all that jazz, I'll know. So I'll do an update then, and Mocha agrees. And I haven't quite decided what I'm gonna read just yet after this, so I will also update you where I decide that. But I am waiting for my Sims game to load. With all my mods that I have on it, it takes forever for the game to actually load up. So I'll be getting a little bit of reading done while I do that. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. If I am really low energy at the moment, it's because I barely have any energy, or the energy that I have, I'm trying to conserve it. So if my migraine comes back, I can at least somewhat function. So, but yeah, I'm gonna hop into the book now.
Touch my hair, make me feel alive. Take my power, leave me out to die. I love the way you make me feel so
I had read and finished 2 books this weekend. I read Lock and Key Volume 2 by Joe Hill. Gave that, I think, about like 3.5 stars. It's fit to read a book in the dark, because I read it on my Chromebook in the dark, and enjoyed it alright. The banter was pretty good, and just, it had been a while since I had first read book 1, so I kind of confused myself a little bit, since there was such a time gap between the two, and I didn't really remember what was going on. But it was slow going, but I figured out what was going on in the end. And then last night I read Donuts and Doom. I'm blanking on the author's name, but I gave that like 4 stars, I believe, 4.5 stars. I thought that was really cute. That was a book prompt for the book with a witch on the cover. It wasn't spooky or anything like that, but it fit the prompt for that. It was kind of in the like Halloween-y vibe with it being based on witches. I really enjoyed it. I highly recommend it. I read both of these graphic novels through Kindle Unlimited, so if you're interested in either of those, you can check it out there. I have not picked out a book for the remaining few days of the readathon. Yeah, I'll have to figure out what I want to read for that, but I just wanted to do a quick update. Hey guys, I just wanted to do an update since it's been a bit. I had started R.L. Stine's Goodnight Kiss Collector's Edition a couple of nights ago. Got to 110 pages into the first story. The way that it's broken down in here, it restarts like the page count when you get to the next story. So in the first story I'm like 110 pages into it, and I think altogether there's like a bit over 500. So far it's actually what I remember. I kind of like vaguely remember reading this when I was younger, and it still kind of holds up. This is definitely my favorite out of his books. His Fear Street novels are some of my like better, like my favorite of his, with it being like just an older demographic. I can connect with it a little bit more. But yeah, I'm reading it for the prompt that with purple on the cover, since it's this like purple iridescent. And yeah, I really don't expect to finish it before the end of the readathon, because the readathon ends tomorrow. But I'm just going to try to read as much as I can, and I think I did pretty good for the readathon overall. I did read 3 graphic novels for it, and did get some reading in some other books throughout the week as well, so I can't complain too much. I'm trying to be more mindful about not rushing my reading this year for readathons. I'm just trying to read at my own pace so I can take in the story more, because I feel like I had a bunch of pressure of finishing a whole bunch of books last year because I was trying to read them for readathons at a deadline and stuff like that, and it kind of took the fun out of reading for me a little bit. So I am trying to slow down my reading a bit, but we'll see how that goes, because I use reading as an escape most of the time, but I also have some other hobbies that I would like to get to within the year, so yeah. But I will stop rambling at you guys. Just update, we had some pretty bad storms yesterday, which is one reason why I didn't really record or really do much yesterday, because I was a big ball of nerves in the morning, like this time yesterday, because we had a bunch of tornadoes in my area, and one of them wasn't too far away from our neighborhood, so I was just a big pug of anxiety. I had my comfort blanket and Harry like on this couch, like curled up with me to one point, and just the pressure from the storms too was like really like making me sleepy. Surprisingly, I didn't get headaches from them, which usually happens whenever a storm cell comes through. I tend to get like really bad migraines from them, but that didn't happen thankfully yesterday. But and then yesterday night, since Allie didn't stream, I decided it would be the first time I did a stream on Twitch that you can actually see my face, because most of the time I just do audio on Twitch, but I was just doing reading sprints on Twitch. I'll probably at least try to do reading sprints once a month on Twitch, if anything. My goal is just to stream at least once a month on Twitch, and if all I get to is reading sprints, at least that's something. It's better than nothing. So, yeah, I did that, and I'm trying to think of what else I got up to yesterday. I don't remember. I'm having lunch with my friend today. I need to go to the post office to drop off a Ko-fi order. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for update wise. Mocha has got the zoomies and she's about to pounce on one of the boys. She's in attack mode. She did all of the butt wiggle and everything. I'm gonna go watch them chase each other around. So I forgot to mention, with me doing the Twitch stream yesterday, during that time, my two lovely friends, Mariah and Aspasia, contributed to my Ko-fi page, so I am now able to get a new headset. I got one that it should work for both PC and Xbox, and that's my main issue, is like I want to be able to do that, because sometimes I do stream from just off my Xbox, because we don't have it set up in the room that I normally do my gaming streams in. So sometimes I'll do that, and then when I'm playing games with friends on Xbox, I would like to have a headset that actually works instead of using my earbuds all the time, because a lot of the times I would have to keep one of them charged and like switch them out, and I would like to have a good set of like headphones and a headset. So I'm excited for that. Thank you, Mariah, for purchasing something from my shop, and thank you, Aspasia, for always spoiling me and donating money to reach the goal for my headset. My next goal, like Ko-fi goal that I'm trying to raise up money for, is to get a new desk. Trying to use Ko-fi as like improvements to like Twitch and to my like just my content in general, but I feel like if I have a better desk, streaming on Twitch wouldn't be more appealing for me, at least at my desk with my current setup. I just really need something to change, because my desk is starting to get rickety, and yeah, it's time for a change. I need to downsize a lot of my crap that's in there, and I think having a good goal on Ko-fi to help with that would really be beneficial. That way I can focus on our savings going towards everyday life type of things. So yeah, I am very thankful to have such generous friends, and that's one reason why I'm going to the post office, because I am sending out Mariah's order today, because I'm going to be in the downtown area anyways, having lunch with my friend. So I am very thankful. Yes, I just wanted to wrap up this reading vlog for Winterween. I had in total finished 3 books, all graphic novels, but still it's reading's reading. I finished Donuts and Doom, Lock and Key Volume 2. Man, now I'm even blanking on the other one. What is the other one? Una Momento. As I get my life together. It's still pretty early in the morning, so I'm giving myself some grace. Love Sickness, that's right. I forgot. And Love Sickness by Junji Ito. And I actually, technically, I finished 4 books because I am counting A Secret History of Witches for this readathon as well, with a book that has a W in the title. Even though it's not like spooky or anything, it has to do with witches, so it kind of is perfect fitting for this readathon. And Donuts and Doom wasn't a spooky read either, but it has a witch on the cover. And I started a book with purple on the cover, Goodnight Kiss by R.L. Stine. My copy is in the other room. I got more than halfway through the first book of that bind up, so I am pretty happy with as much as I got done. I finished 4 of the prompts, started 1, and got pretty decent on the way through, so I am pretty happy with all of that. Let me know in the comments below if you joined in on Winterween this year and what you have read. Like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to keep up to date with any new videos I come out with in the future. And until then, you guys.